What's up everyone, and welcome back to another video. After over a month, it feels good to be back and to make videos for you guys. I spent some time traveling around the world and relaxing with friends and family, but now I'm back and ready to make even more incredible videos for all of you. If you'd like me to make and share a little vlog of my adventures in the Middle East this summer, be sure to let me know in the comments below. I have a lot of big announcements, collaborations with other channels, and surprises in store, so be sure to subscribe to not miss out. So moving forward, I plan on changing the rhythm to which I make my videos. Starting on Wednesdays, I plan on sharing more content that's consulting exclusive, since that's where most of you guys tend to find the most value out of my content. So be sure to stick around if you are interested in learning more about management consulting altogether. Like I've said in the past, I'd rather make videos that help you as opposed to just making videos for the sake of it. Regardless, if you'd like me to make another video where I cover a topic that I would normally cover on Mondays, like resumes and cover letters, please let me know in the comments below. Also, I plan on making this channel a little bit more interactive. I want to hear more from you, so I'll be answering the questions that you guys leave in the comments in my videos and giving you guys a shout out as well. My goal is to set aside one video per month or as often as needed to dedicate it to reach back to all of you guys. But before getting started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And with all that housekeeping business taken care of, let's get into today's video. So during the time that I'm sharing this video is likely to be consulting recruitment season. You're probably going through the resume screenings and dreaded case interviews and waiting to get your responses. Do they like me? Am I gonna get rejected? What's gonna happen? But if you'd like to check out videos to either of these topics that I just talked about, I've linked them in my bio below. After watching my videos religiously and getting that acceptance letter, it's time to decide where you plan on interning or working full-time. For many, this decision can be influenced by the salary, company prestige, friends working there, or factors that shouldn't really even be considered. Choosing your next profession, let alone which company you'll be representing and working for as a management consultant, can be tough. I'm sure you've probably done a bit of research and networked, both two things that I really love, with consultants at those firms to get a feel for the work environment, culture, as well as to ask your more pressing questions that you didn't want to ask during the interview process. And if you haven't, shame on you. But it's never too late. Either reach out to consultants or leave a comment in the bio below for either me or another fellow consultant to answer. Now I know why you guys are all here, and it's because of the title to this video. Does the consulting firm that I work at really even matter? And well, you're likely going to be getting a consulting reply. Yes and no, but mainly it depends. I doubt it could get any more consulting-esque than that, but if it can, just let me know as well. In short, the firm you work at doesn't matter as much if all you're looking for is experience. A consultant is a consultant. As an analyst or associate at most of these bigger firms like the MBB or Big Four, you're likely going to be doing the same thing. Data crunching in Excel and last-minute PowerPoint presentations. However, if you're thinking about leaving consulting because it isn't your main goal or objective career-wise, then looking at firms with better exit opportunities in that field or profession that you are interested in might be better for you. For instance, Bain has a private equity wing within its company, so it's common for many consultants to pivot into private equity after a few years. Likewise, Deloitte and Accenture are reputable for their tremendous presence within technology, so it's more common for consultants to decide that they want to go into tech firms and take on managerial roles. Obviously, this was a very basic rundown of how you should go about making this decision, but I can share my thought process when going through recruitment almost a year ago today. I'd spent hours and hours on end researching and networking with different firms, scheduling coffee chats in person and virtually, just to understand more of what consulting really means and which firms seems like more of a fit to me. In the end, I'd only applied to the firms that I genuinely saw myself working at and received a lot of offers from those top firms, including some in the MBB and Big Four. I know that these firms were dream firms for many, and to see that I received offers from both was unthinkable for me and a lot of my colleagues who were also going through recruitment. So there's no doubt that I was truly blessed and that hard work really does pay off. But there wasn't something there for me that there was at other firms. And at those other firms, there were things lacking that the MBB or Big Four provided. I know this sounds a bit broad, so I'll bring it together now. One of the main things that I didn't want to do straight out of college was to relocate. I'm okay with traveling, but I don't see myself relocating. It's expensive, and with constant travel already, what's the point in living in a different city when you're only going to be there for the weekends? So for me, when I was answering, does working at a certain firm matter, I made a list of negotiables and non-negotiables. On one side, I put that relocating is a non-negotiable, and industry or field I was working at is negotiable. On the back of that list, I wrote what my thoughts were on that company after attending networking events and speaking with different consultants there. Did I see myself getting along with those people, or was I acting a certain way just to get the offer? From there, I looked at my short, long-term goals, meaning where I see myself in the next 2 to 5 years, and decided if that company contributed to where I want to be. These approaches that I took let me decide if working at that firm gave me purpose and interest, and if that firm matters to me as well. Now, I understand everyone has different intentions and goals, and this may not be as applicable. Maybe you're looking to achieve the highest position possible at the MBB because that's all you've ever wanted, and that's awesome. But take some time to draft your thoughts, especially after you've received a couple acceptances, because that may end up changing. Believe me when I say that an extra couple $1,000s won't play a major role in the grand scheme of your professional career. The firm you work at matters depending on what you're trying to get out of it. See where you can grow professionally. Where can you make your best connections? How will that firm help in your long-term goals? And ultimately, see where you'll be happy. With that being said, that wraps up how you should go about deciding which firm you should work at. I kept it a bit general to hit a general audience, but if you have specific questions, I'm more than happy to answer them in the comments below. If you'd like to see more videos like this or on certain topics, then be sure to share your ideas down below as well. Right after commenting, take a second to like and subscribe if you haven't already. My goal for this community is to double the number of subscribers by the end of this month, so let's make it happen, and it only starts with you. If you'd like more specialized and targeted guidance when it comes to your management consulting pursuits, be sure to visit my website, ryanrafi.com, and use the promo codes for my products and services down below. Through my website, I've helped dozens reach their goals and accept offers at the MBB and Big Four, and now I want you to be my next success story. Once again, thanks. Until next time.